So students, here are some COVID-19 appropriate behavior. So here there are some instructions regarding your COVID-19. So the instructions are: wear masks, follow physical distancing, maintain hand hygiene. So these all instructions you have to follow. First is wear mask properly. So you all have to wear your mask properly. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. Third, wash your hands frequently, always with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Remember to not touch your face. Do not share food or drinks with others. So these are your instructions regarding COVID-19. Hello students. So you all know that your exams are coming of unit 2. So now we are going to do the revision of chapter algebraic expression. Here the question number 1 is: get the algebraic expression in the following cases using variables, constants and arithmetic operations. Here we have to form our algebraic expression using variables, constant and arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations are your 4 operations: plus, minus, multiply, divide. So the first case is 1/2 of the sum of numbers x and y. So the solution: 1/2. 1/2 means 1/2. 1/2 of the means multiply sum of numbers x and y. So sum of numbers x and y means x plus y. So this is your one step, and the final answer will be this 1 will get multiplied by x plus y. That means you can write it as x plus y upon 2. So in this way we can form a algebraic expression. Now the second part is 1/4 of the product of numbers p and q. So here the expression will be, first step will be 1/4. 1/4 means 1/4 of the product of the numbers p and q. Product of numbers p and q. Product means multiply. So p will get multiplied by q, and your final answer will be 1 into p into q gives you pq upon 4. This is your answer. So in this way we can form a expression. Now the second question is: identify the monomials, binomials, trinomials and quadrinomials from the following expressions. So here we have to tell which expression is monomial, binomial, trinomial or quadrinomial. So here in the first part we can see that this expression contains two terms. First term is a square, second term is minus b square. So that means where any expression which is having two terms, that will be called a binomial. And the second part is, in this expression we can see that it is x cube plus y cube plus z cube. That means there are three terms: x cube, y cube and z cube. That means it will be your trinomial. So in this way we can name the expressions. Now students, the question number 3 is: identify the like terms. So here we can see that we have been given 5 terms: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here out of these 5 we have to identify the which are your like terms. So here first is 7a square bc. So here we have to find out the term which is having a square, b and c. So the second is, again it is a square bc. Here only the difference is that they have changed the order of the variable, but this is your like term. So first I am keeping the like terms in bracket. So 7a square bc. The like term of this term is minus 3ca square p. Only the difference is that they have changed the order of the variables, but the powers of the variables are same. Is there any other term which is having same powers? This is not having, because A, B, C. Here the C is having power of 2. The next is ABC square. Again, ABC square is not a like term. And last is minus 4/3 CBA square. So here the last one is the like term of these terms. Why? Because they have changed the order. So the term is minus 4/3 CBA square. So here we can name it as A square BC. So this is your like terms. And the second like terms is here, it is minus 5/2 ABC square. This is also ABC square. So next pair is minus 5/2 ABC square, and the like term of this is 3/2 ABC square. So in this way, the first is like terms is this, and second is this. So in this way we can identify the like terms. Now the next question number 4 is write the coefficient of x in the following. So here we have been given the terms and we have to write down the coefficient of x. So here in the first part, coefficient of x, that means the variable, the factors of x. Here we can see the term is minus 7xy. So remove the x and write down the remaining thing, that is minus 7y. So the coefficient of x is minus 7y in this term. Now the next second part is, again we have been asked to find out the coefficient of x, and here the coefficient of x in this variable is, in this term is minus 7a. Remove the x and the term will be, the factor will be minus 7a. That is your coefficient of x. So in this way we can find out the coefficient of any variable. Now students, the question number 5 is write the numerical coefficient of each term in following algebraic expression. So here we have been given the algebraic expression, and in this algebraic expression we can see that there are 3 terms, first, second, third. So and we have been asked to write down the numerical coefficient, that means number factor. So first term is minus 5/3 x square y. In this, the numerical part is minus 5/3. So minus 5/3 is the numerical coefficient in this term. The second term is 7/4 x y z. So in this term, the numerical coefficient is 7/4. So and the last term is plus 3. So plus 3, the coefficient of numerical coefficient is 3 only. So numerical coefficient of 3 is only 3. So in this way we can answer the numerical coefficient of any term. That means we have to write down the numbers in a particular term. Now the question number 6 is write the constant term of the following algebraic expression. Here in question number 6 we have been asked to write down a constant term, and constant term means the term which is not having any variable. Now in this expression we can see that is there are 4 terms, first, second, third and fourth, and after this 4 only there is one single term that is not having any variable, that is 5. So the constant term, that is a constant term in this expression is plus 5. That means this the constant term is plus 5. That is your answer. So in this way we can write down the constant term. Now the last question is question number 7. Show the terms and factors by tree diagram. So here we have to first tell the terms and the factors by a tree diagram. So here in this expression we can see that it is a trinomial. There are 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. So first term is 1, second term is x, and third term is x square. So these are your 3 terms and we have to write down the factors. This is your terms and we have to write down the factors. The factors of 1 is 1 and 1, because the factor of 1 and 1 into 1 gives you 1 only. This is your factors of 1, and the factors of x is 1 and x. That is 1x is the factors of x, and the last term is x square. So the terms of x square is, this is your 3, and x square means x is having 2 times, that means x into x, that means x multiplied by x gives you x square. So in this way we can show the terms and the factors by a tree diagram. So the students, the questions that I have done in your revision, I am going to hand over the same type of sums in your worksheets. So hope you will all do it and revise the sums. Thank you.